Florida. The name conjures images of endless sunshine, sandy beaches, and turquoise waters. This is the Florida on postcards, a dream destination for millions. People flock here for escape and adventure, from Orlando's theme parks to Miami's vibrant streets. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry built on the promise of paradise. But there's another side, hidden in the shadows of luxury resorts and behind neon lights. Here, a growing number of Floridians live without a home. Their Florida is not one of vacation, but of daily survival. This is the paradox: incredible wealth and deep poverty side by side. Walk past million-dollar yachts, and you might see someone sleeping on cardboard. These worlds rarely intersect, creating a quiet tension beneath the sun-drenched surface. The contrast is jarring: a family laughing over ice cream, while another waits on a bus bench with all they own. They're not waiting for a ride to a hotel, but for the sun to set, unsure where they'll sleep. This is the untold story of Florida: beauty and hardship, dreams and despair. It's a story easy to miss until you see it. Once you do, you can't look away. The postcard paradise is real, but so is the struggle. These two Floridas exist in parallel, shaping the state's true identity. The question is, which one will we choose to see? This is a story that needs to be told, and it starts right here. The numbers are sobering. Homelessness in Florida is a growing crisis. Tens of thousands, including families and children, are without stable housing. These aren't just statistics, they're our neighbors. The crisis is especially visible in tourist hotspots like Key West and St. Petersburg. The same benches that offer tourists a view become beds for the unhoused. The signs of struggle are now common in places once thought immune. In some counties, homelessness has surged dramatically in just a few years. Economic and social forces are pushing more people to the edge. For many, a single missed paycheck or unexpected bill can mean losing their home. The safety nets are fraying, leaving more people vulnerable. Homelessness is no longer a distant issue, it's a community crisis. More families, young people, and seniors are finding themselves without a roof for the first time. The scale of the problem means it can't be ignored. It affects us all. Why is homelessness rising in a state with a booming economy? The main culprit: soaring housing costs. Florida is now among the most expensive places to live. Rents have skyrocketed, far outpacing wages. Even full-time workers can't afford a modest apartment. The job market is unstable. Tourism and service jobs are low-wage and unpredictable. One crisis, a medical bill, a car repair, can push families over the edge. Hurricanes add to the problem, destroying homes and livelihoods in an instant. Recovery is slow, and the most vulnerable are often left behind. Mental health and addiction services are underfunded and hard to access. These factors combine into a perfect storm, battering Florida's most vulnerable. The result: more people without a place to call home. Behind every statistic is a person with a story. Maria, a single mother, lost her hotel job in Orlando when her hours were cut. Savings gone, she and her children now sleep in their car, in the shadow of the resorts she once cleaned. Her kids still go to school, pretending everything is normal. David, a veteran, lost his apartment to a hurricane. With no family or insurance, he now sleeps in a park near the beach. He says the hardest part is feeling invisible. Sarah aged out of foster care at 18. She tried to make it on her own, but rising costs and depression left her on the streets. She dreams of college, but survival comes first. These are not stories of failure, but of circumstance. Maria, David, and Sarah are parents, veterans, and dreamers. Their stories reveal the profound human cost of this crisis. They challenge us to look past the label and see the person. Their resilience is remarkable, but they shouldn't have to be this resilient. Each story is a call to action. Homelessness is not who they are, it's what they're experiencing. The true cost is measured in lost potential and broken dreams. We must see them, hear them, and remember, it could happen to anyone. Their stories demand our attention and our compassion. Homelessness creates a complex dynamic in Florida's communities. For tourists, it's unsettling. Paradise interrupted by visible poverty. Many look away, unsure how to respond. Locals feel compassion, but also frustration and concern for their neighborhoods. Business owners worry about their livelihoods, homeowners about safety and property values. This tension leads to avoidance. Tourists stick to main attractions, locals change routines. The result: social distance and deeper divides. The more we avoid the issue, the more entrenched it becomes. Florida prides itself on being welcoming and beautiful, but how can it be paradise for some and hardship for others? This question challenges the state's identity. Ignoring the problem is no longer an option. The well-being of everyone, tourists, locals, and the unhoused, depends on finding real solutions. Despite the challenge, hope remains. Across Florida, individuals and organizations are making a difference. Shelters offer safe places to sleep. Soup kitchens serve thousands of meals. These groups provide not just support, but dignity and connection. Innovative solutions are emerging, like Housing First, which gives people homes before addressing other needs. This approach is proven to help people rebuild their lives. Local communities are stepping up. Churches open as shelters, businesses hire those getting back on their feet, mobile showers restore dignity. These are grassroots efforts, powered by ordinary people. Volunteers, donors, social workers, and advocates are the backbone of this movement. Their work is often unseen, but life-changing. Compassion here is not passive, it's action. Even in darkness, there are always those willing to light a candle. Their efforts show what's possible when a community comes together. Homelessness can feel overwhelming, but we are not powerless. Change begins with the choice to care. We must move beyond blame and see homelessness as a community issue, not a personal failing. Empathy is the first step. Support local shelters and food banks. Every donation or volunteer hour matters. Advocate for policies that create affordable housing and better mental health care. Encourage leaders to invest in long-term solutions. Small actions add up to big change. In daily life, see the person, not just the circumstance. A smile or kind word can affirm someone's humanity. Teach our children to look with compassion, not avoidance. Florida's story doesn't have to be one of division. It can be a story of a community coming together. The true strength of Florida will be measured by how it cares for its most vulnerable. Let's choose to build a paradise for all.